We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Isotopes. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Greg Maddux will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
At the plate, Robin Yount. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box now, Taylor Ward. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Maddux, 30 years of age. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Duke Snider is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That is the right fielder, number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Snider leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Tony Gonsolin gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Jose Iglesias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Andrew. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. And that's the third out. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Striding in for his first at-bat, Albert Pujols. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 17 home runs, 39 driven in. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. And even 20 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Evans on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, number 57.
Ready now, Joe Hudson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
That evens it up 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is foul right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 1-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
George Brett is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 8 home runs, and 38 runs batted in. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ward is right there, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Dwight Evans. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Indiana is on top 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 46.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater. 1
ball, 1 strike to count. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Now batting. Number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Taylor Ward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit high and deep to right center. Evans on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
He's set, and the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Pitch on the way.
2-0.
And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1.
One strike.
Here it comes. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Into the box, Greg Maddux. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
And he fouls this one off. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Jose Iglesias stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 home. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
From the stretch, the 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Hudson gathers, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Isotopes lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Duke Snider, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Snider, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here's another 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Albert Pujols looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A base hit in his first trip. Line hard, but foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Javier Baez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. From the stretch, the 1-2, and it's fouled away. The set, and the 1-2, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. In now, Andrew Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this,
drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Hudson over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Joe Hudson.
number 57.
In the air out toward right field. Evans has it, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now at the plate, Robin Yount. No hits to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. Ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Torrey recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, George Brett. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Softly hit out toward short. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So stepping in, Dwight Evans. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
One of the advantages of a hitter when you're playing on a field like this one that has artificial turf, one big hop and it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and he gets to save a little energy and basically jog into second base.
Standing in now, Joe Torre, and he fouls this one off. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Throw won't get him.
The pitcher, number 41, Maddux.
Stepping into the box, Greg Maddux. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, You've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
0-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Taylor Ward. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Reggie Jackson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-0.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1. He is in there for the second strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you got to let go on.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Phillies leave a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
The left fielder.
Gun set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fouled off. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting. The shortstop. Touchdown. Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Stepping in now, Andrew Jones, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Popped him up. Hudson moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Joe Morgan will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Ward is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, "Hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time." That's exactly what this guy did.
To the plate now, George Brett, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Thad Ward trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Dwight Evans, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Hudson. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. The Isotopes are out in front 3-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready once again, Joe Hudson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, still down 3-0. Matt Wisler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 37, Matt.
At the plate, Joe Torre, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Isotopes, the catcher, Joe Torre.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Pujols is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in now, Greg Maddux. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he pops it up. Here comes Mancini, and this will land foul. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Taylor Ward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Evans has it, and there's one away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Duke Snider is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they move on top 4-0.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Line drive to left. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Emmanuel Clase answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Emmanuel Clase.
Into the box, George Brett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Dwight Evans.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Jackson is there, 2 down. Settling in now, Joe Torre. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Isotopes are out in front here, 6-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Now here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Down and away, ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Trey Mancini. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Seared down the first baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping in, Joe Hudson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Indiana took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Greg Maddux wins his 17th game of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.